Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today's going to be a little different to what you typically see here on the channel. I'm currently streaming over on twitch.tv/retro2. This is my gaming Twitch. I do have a second channel. I haven't talked about it really yet, just because I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to promote that over here. But you know what? Here it is. I can leave a link to my gaming channel if you're interested. So today we're just going to do a little bit of a Lego keyboard build. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be a little more chill. But other than that, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you got to do, and come hang out with me. Let's get going on it. Let me know, how does this look here? I'm using my M50, so I don't know if it looks cool. Hello. Yeah, fire. Bet, bet, bet. Okay, for the people on YouTube, up at the top right of the screen, you're going to see that there's music playing. And you might be wondering, hey, why can't I hear it? But yeah, I just made it so that you can't hear it in the VOD, so that it saves me from all those copyright claims. Okay, so I guess I should preface this by saying that I daily drive a Keychron K2. It's a 75% build. I love this thing to death. So yeah, if you don't know what we're building today, if you don't know anything about KBDcraft, I think they're a little bit of a more new company. I hadn't heard of them before. The Kit Atom, I think it's called, which was their first line of the Lego keyboard build. But the Lilith is the latest one that they've released. This one did come out a couple months back. It's called the Kit Lilith by KBDcraft. It's gonna run you $109.99 plus shipping, plus tax, of course. But you can choose the full kit or the base kit. The difference is that the base kit is gonna run you a little less at $64.99, but the base kit doesn't come with all the keycaps. The full kit comes with two different sets of keycaps, one being purple and the other being white. And they call this thing Keymoji. So it comes with like a little guide you can follow to make different Keymojis on the keyboard itself. I'm probably just going to stick with the full white. Honestly, I like how it looks. I hope it's a full white. I'm kind of hyping it up myself, and if it's not, I'm going to be a little let down. It's ANSI or ISO. I went with ANSI because it's just a more traditional layout, in my opinion. If you look at the enter, it's like a longer key. My Keychron is ANSI. You can buy little accessories to set on the side of the keyboard. If you check over here, you see it has a little orange has a little orange Lego piece for you to stand the accessories onto. I didn't get any myself, but the option is there. It's a 60% keyboard. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the everything over here on the left, which is the page up, page down, home, and all the function keys on top. KBDcraft, I'll leave that link down below. So if you're interested in checking one of these keyboards out, go ahead and do that. Anyway, okay, let's just get to it. Enough yapping. Toss this over to the side. If you buy the keyboard, it doesn't come with this. Unfortunately, you have to buy it separately. I think this ran me like about $35. I love this thing. I can't go back to not using it. It's actual wood. And then if you're interested, I'm rocking the Hyperspeed Basilisk X Hyperspeed Razor. Anyway, I'm just making sure I don't have any crucial information on the side of the thing that you guys can stalk me with. Cool. Bro, this motherfucker glued shut. God damn, dude. Woo. The third angel on a block basis. I don't know if you guys can see that from there. It's out of focus. Sorry, I'm not using autofocus lens because I don't have one. Okay, so here you'll see it says it has a 5.5 degree raise, lift, whatever you want to call it. It is wired 60% QMK. It comes with the coil cable. It comes with the case Atom. Wait, what? Atom? I ordered the Lilith. If this is the Atom, I'm going to be a little mad. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. Though I can't afford a full premium build because it can get really expensive. This is just to kind of like dip my toes in the water, you know. So, okay, right off the bat, it's packaged like Lego. What can I say? Oh, it actually comes with a little buddy. Happy about that. Cool. Okay, so here are the switches. They're linear switches. It's like a fuchsia color. Here are the keycaps. 2 sets of the white keycaps. I'm gonna cross my fingers and say if you want to go with a full white set, you can. And it also comes with one set of purple ones. So I'm thinking that if you want to do the Keymoji, this is what these are for, right? But it's technically it's meant to be a white, full white build. Some more Lego, the coil cable, that's nice. Oh, the stabilizers. Oh, cool. Comes with an actual plate. Kit Lilith. Okay, cool. We're chilling, boys. I'm assuming that this is where the PCB is. I'm gonna leave this in the box. This might be for when you lay the PCB. I'm sure we'll find out what they're for pretty soon. Strip of a bunch of them that have like the little holes punched out for the Lego. We got a combo switch and keycap puller. We have an extra wire, which I'm not sure what it's for. Foam. Oh shit, it's falling apart. I'm not gonna take that out yet. Gasket? Okay. So we're starting off with the stabilizer. It's important to install the stabilizers first, especially for the longer keys. So make sure they're in good condition. I hope you guys package them good. Why wouldn't they be? Lubricate 05001 stabilizer with the grace provided. Oh, they're not already lubed? If you get the 05002 JWK stabi, it comes pre-lubricated from the factory. So additional lubrication is not necessary. Oh, pre-lubed. Bet. Okay. Install the stabi on the plate. Install the stabi. What the fuck? First, align the wire towards the notch. They don't. Second, push the wire underneath the plate. I'm struggling with the first part, bro. Third, push the back end down. Am I dumb? Maybe. I know you guys are yelling at me right now. Finally, make sure the snaps are engaged. Oh! Okay. I figured it out. Push the wire underneath the plate. Wire through, I think. What the fuck? Push the back end down. Got it? Woo! And then you make sure that they snap. Okay, this one didn't snap. It snapped. We got our first stabilizer in, boys. Oh shit, it wasn't even in. But it's in now. Second one in, boys. Dude, I'm a natural. Teja types who? Alex Soto who? Glarsis who? They call me Retro. And Elenis. I got 2 names going for myself. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Dude, I'm fucking... This setup sucks. This is what streaming is like. It's just really raw. You just gotta go with it. Low-key, I like this. Because with YouTube, it's all super planned. And it went through. Guys, what do I do? What do I do, guys? Jay. Where are you, Jay? How did this fucking happen? I figured it out. I don't need you, Jay. As I was saying, with YouTube, it's a lot more planned. It's a lot more scripted. But with streaming, it's just press go live and do what it do, bro. I love it. I love streaming. Okay, we just finished putting all the stabilizers in. My hands are a little bit greasy, but that's totally fine. I'm just glad we didn't have to lube them. I almost bought the lube myself and like everything to do it, like the entire kit. And I was feeling confident. I was feeling like I could do it myself just because I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. But I'm sure this stream would probably have gone until like 2 or 3 a.m. if that was the case. So now we're doing the core. Remove the padding blocks in the... Remember this was falling off earlier in the video? It has like a bunch of these, just like a bunch of them. So it wants me to take them all out. But yeah, we're currently listening to some jazz. I was listening to rock earlier, but it was kind of putting me in this weird like, okay guys, today we're gonna be... And I was like, that's not what this is for though. I feel like this is a little more calm, a little more relaxed. That's the vibe we're going for today. I'm about to say something and you guys are gonna just realize, oh, he's an overthinker. I feel like everything that I've done so far, there's at least one person watching that is like, why do you do it like that? But just know, I've never done something like this before in my life. Fuck you. Remove the padding blocks from parent form. Align the plate. Pour on foam and PCB to create the Core 64 sandwich. Oh, so the plate goes on top of the foam and the foam goes on top of the PCB. So let's get the PCB open. Why they gotta glue it so hard though? Like gra. Okay. Look at that. Oh, this is actually really nice. Wow. So PCB, foam, and then the plate to create. It literally says here, create the Core 64 sandwich. Now we're ready to put in the switches. Align the wires towards the sockets while pushing the switches in. Okay. I don't know what kind of switches they are. Like, oh, they're pre-lubed. Those are greasy. There are 2 little copper wires poking out the bottom of the switch. These 2 copper wires is what makes the connection between the switch and the PCB itself. It wants me to line up with the sockets, it says. Okay, there you go. Nice. If you were to ask me, hey, how do you feel about it? How do you think you're doing so far? I think I'm doing great. I started streaming really early February, like the single digit days, and by the end of the month, I was already at 50, which is insane. February was a shorter month. Technically, I didn't even make it to the end of February before I got 50. That was a pretty big achievement to me. And I have no one else to thank but literally every single person who watches me. The reason I started streaming was because I just didn't really find the time nor the enjoyment to edit videos anymore, because of the fact that like I'm editing as a side gig. So like I finish a client's video and then now I have to edit mine. You know what I mean? And like, sure, I know that's the grind. That's the whole fucking point of content creation. You gotta do all that. But with streaming, you just two birds, one stone. I'm creating content while doing one of my hobbies. Awesome. Switches are done. Now the core. Cool. So now it's just good old Lego building. Honestly, this is really enjoyable. Just gonna crack this bad boy open. That's good. Essentially, we're creating a border around the case here. I don't know if you can tell, but like, it's a pretty thin piece of Lego. Bro, come on. So now that's good. Okay, cool. 6x2, put it up here top corner. Put the flat 2x2, then all of these up along the top. Now we get the gaskets ready. We got to remove every single little dot. Yeah. It's going to be a lengthy process, but it'll be okay. I'm sure we'll live. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Beep, boop, boop. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Do you know anything about keyboards yourself? I'm assuming you do, going by the fact that you clicked on this stream. Yes, sir. Awesome. What switches are we using? I don't know what switches these are. This one has browns in it. I like how it sounds. I don't like clicky switches. Clickies are annoying. I'm glad we agree on that, man. So here you go. I've never heard of these. This is what it says on this little vial here. Hi, Jay. Welcome. I'm not almost done, I think, right? I don't know. Did you lube your stabs? I didn't know. They already came lubed, thankfully. Should probably lube stabs in the future. So that's what I was going to say. I want to build it and hear everything stock, like what you get right out of the box. This is how it sounds. Because I have a little series on that channel called Dumb It Down, in which I talked about camera exposure on my first video. And the reason it's called Dumb It Down is because like I'm obviously not a professional. And it's just like me explaining it to my understanding and my best ability. So maybe I'll make a video on like dumb it down, how to lube your stabilizers. So what's cool about this keyboard, it gives you the option to have your little Enderman, and you can set them up on the side. I don't know if I want to put these in, because if you don't put the Enderman on there, they stick out like this. Like this. So once the PCB is in, once the case is done, this little ball is going to stick out for me to clip this on, and I can have a little Lego character standing on it. That's all they're for. Yeah, get rid of it, right? Like, it's a cool thought. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's not for me. Is it wireless? No, it's wired. It has a coiled cable. It came with one, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'm not seeing it here. That's why I hate Legos. Oh. Found it. You know what I don't think that I'm gonna like? It's really bowed out from the bottom. Like, you can even tell just from the front of the plate. I blame the fact that this, you can literally see the light through it, bro. It's so thin. It might flatten out after it's finished because of the PCB. Hopefully. But the thing is, like, the PCB isn't even touching down there, and it's all just gonna be hollowed. Like, what if I put like a really old sock in here? No one would know. So it sounds nicer. You know what I mean? Is that stupid? It would be new. I bear socks. So many mucho socks. Also, these socks have never been worn. Sorry. I should say that. Do I just like lay them in here? You're asking us how to put them in this. Can you even close it up like that? Let's try it. Dude, it totally works with the socks. JK, I don't think it does. It fits with one sock, just for the sake of having something in there. How's it looking, guys? What do we think so far? Looks pretty, right? It looks really nice. Reveal for the coiled cable. It's red! Let's go! That's a fucking W. Why is it dusty, musty, looking crusty? Look at that, though. Cool. It all works. There's peace, naughty, speechless, curious, excited, euphoric, greedy, raged, agreeable, wink wink, surprised, streaming, tea time, or all white. Let's go. There's all white. Okay, hold on. You guys are going to laugh so much at me, dude. But when it comes to do the keyboard type test, because when I type, I use my index finger to press the space bar. I'm sorry. Why the fuck is it not going in, dude? Caps lock, where are you? Flip the space bar. It's flipped. Is that loud enough, or should I turn it up more? That's so fucking good for no tuning at all. I put it together. It was me. I gave it the touch. Pause. This one actually sounds bad. It was pre-built. It was made by Keychron, right? Ooh! Ooh! That sounds so much better. I'm gonna enjoy this keyboard so much. This does not need to be lubed. So if I'm gonna do the dumb it down for how to lube, I'm gonna do it this one, 100%. Where you at, G? Where you at, G? W. In the chat? W in the chat right now. Tell me. All right, dude. Who the frick took my colon? Pause. It's done, boys. RGB brightness. Whoa! I'm so not used to this layout. If you want to do a typing test, do monkey type. Monkey type. Dude, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna show you first with my Keychron. That's pretty good. It sounds so good though, but I suck. That's not bad, right? Guys, it turned out so freaking cool, dude. It turned out awesome. I'm so happy with it. It sounds amazing. And no one's gonna know there's a sock in here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Hell yeah. It was a lot of fun. I got a little more hectic at the end there, and I kind of showed a little bit of my true colors. So if you thought that was a good watch, check out the Twitch, twitch.tv/retro2. It's going to be in the description along with everything else that I mentioned earlier on. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's leave it at that. Bye, everybody. Adios.